thanks for letting me turn this in. I could have swore we had speeches until Friday, but I guess that's my fault for not checking. Anyway, here's my speech. It was really designed for the audience, so I'm going to have to pretend, but that's okay. I've got my presentation pulled up on my TV, but I don't think the camera's going to get that in me at the same time. I really hope it does, though. Anyway, let's start. This is it. My last speech. This is how you guys are going to remember me and how I'm going to remember you. I mean, these past 3 months have honestly been pretty great. I've gotten to know a lot about you guys and from you guys more than I ever thought I'd learn. You know, joining a college speech class, but here we are. I mean, from you guys I've learned the proper pH balance for a golf field, or the intricacies of modern architecture, which my grandpa has an architecture degree. I love that stuff. It's awesome. But not only that, but I've learned how to, make myself a better person in the process. I mean, you've really driven home the importance of exercise, getting out there every day, keeping myself active, keeping myself healthy. I've learned really good dieting tips. I've learned, awesome hair care tips. I hope my beard looks good because I've been using coconut oil on it. I've learned, just the importance of grabbing a bite to eat when I first wake up before I run out the door. And I've learned, when I finally do get enough money for my CB500R, I'll keep a lid on it, man. Just don't worry, I wear my helmet. And for all this stuff, I really wanted to, give back to you guys. And I didn't know how to do that at first. Originally, I was just going to, do a charity, and then to listen to it, blah, feel good, but I know that we're not all going home and donating every charity we listen to. I mean, probably would have been nobler for me to do a charity, but I'm not going to win a Nobel Peace Prize anytime soon, so that's okay. I mean, originally I had a whole other speech prepared for this about, the importance of shoes. The camera looks like it fell. I better, hold on. Oh, it did. Look at that. Killing me, Smalls. Originally, I had a whole nother speech plan revolving around the importance of wearing the right shoe for whatever you're doing, whether or not it's, if you're working with heavy objects like me, lifting 150-pound packages, steel-toed boots have saved me from breaking my foot more than one time. If you're running, you gotta wear good running shoes, or else you're gonna end up with plantar fasciitis, which will just kill you in the long run. If you're playing basketball, wear stable shoes so you don't end up like Paul George with your tibia dangling out of your leg. Then it kind of hit me that while it was a good speech, it wasn't a great helpful speech. So I decided to completely scrap it and rewrite something we could all relate to. And at first, I wasn't sure what we could all relate to, and then it became pretty obvious right away. And that's here. Right here. Ohio State, that's why we're all here, right? I mean, this isn't the podunk little branch of Kent State that I went to during high school. This is Ohio State. This is the show. We're not here just to get a degree. We're here to get a degree and make a difference, right? Unfortunately, the sad fact is that statistically, 30% of you aren't going to get your degree. According to Slated.com, only overall 30.3% of students never finish their degree after 6 years. And it's especially bad because I know, unlike this young blood, most of you guys are over 21, which is the most at-risk category for never graduating. Also, according to Slated.com, ages 20 to 24 have the least amount of graduates total. I mean, only 30% of them end up graduating with their bachelor's after 6 years at the institution they started with. 46.1 never end up with their degree, period. There are a lot of reasons that we give up, and to be fair, some of them are, pretty legit. First off is money. I pulled this right off of OSU's site. The average cost, counting tuition, expenses, books, food, everything, for first 2 semesters of college, total up to around over $47,000. That's for 1 year. Next, it's kind of, big shock coming to college. All of a sudden, you're not structured into classes, structured into, working, structured into eating when you're supposed to. I mean, I come home and take a 2-hour nap in between classes some days. I work until 2 in the morning and then come to class at 11. I could not have done that during high school. I mean, I can do whatever I want. The professors don't really care. It's great, right? Lastly, and probably worst, sometimes life just happens. It's the big one, right? I mean, maybe you fall in love and you gotta get married and, creates complications. Maybe you got that great job, you don't need to be here anymore. I mean, maybe you suddenly realize that this just isn't for you and you gotta get out. All really legit excuses, but if that ever comes up, think of the weird shoe kid from speech class and do your best not to let me down. 30% of you are never going to get your degree. 30% of you are paying thousands and thousands of dollars for nothing. Now, according to bigfuture.collegeborg.org, I found 5 tips to help us all stay motivated and to help us stay in college. Tip number 1 is, get the hard assignments out of the way. I mean, in my personal finance class, I learned about the debt snowball, which was get the big stuff out of the way, and then just all the small stuff will come a lot easier, and that applies definitely the same with schoolwork. Secondly, set challenges for yourself. I mean, even if Cardale wasn't right by saying, we ain't come here to play school, maybe make a little game out of it. Set achievements for yourself, set challenges. Make it a video game if you have to. A really boring video game, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Next, create realistic goals for yourself. I mean, if you know you're a slacker, if you know you want to sleep all day, don't expect to graduate with a 4.2. I mean, I'm happy with a 3. Hope you guys are too, but do what you gotta do, right? Next is surround yourself with people who want you to succeed. Surround with people who are going to help you succeed. If all your friends are out drinking every weekend, partying, if they're not paying a single lick of attention to their homework or their schoolwork, chances are they're going to fall into that 30%. There's nothing wrong with going out and having fun, but don't make that the entire reason you're in school. Lastly, just, reward yourself when you succeed, whether it's, grabbing a snack because you finished an assignment, or if you got a 4.0, go to Mexico for spring break. I don't know. Reward yourself. Make school fun, as much fun as you can, because I know it ain't fun, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Don't give up. I mean, this is Ohio State, right? Life changers come out of this school. This is one of the best schools in the country. I mean, my man, I want to see you working for the Bridgestone, or whatever the PGA golf tournament is in Akron. I know it has something to do with Bridgestone. I've been there before. Oh man, design some awesome buildings. Design buildings that are going to change the world, change people's lives, or I want to see you rescue thousands of animals. Maybe see you on an ASPCA commercial. That'd be awesome. And I want to make you guys just as proud. And I'm not entirely sure how it's going to end up, but I'll try my best if you guys try your best. Like I said, when things get hard, everything else fails you. Remember the weird shoe kid from speech class, and do your best. And that wraps it up. Well, I hope that was worthy of at least a beat or something. I'll email this to you and upload it. I've got to go to work in an hour, so hopefully that doesn't take too long. Thanks again, and I had a really great time in class, and I'd probably take it again if I didn't have to pay that much money for it. Thank you.